Hello everybody! And welcome as we work a little bit more on this thing. This wonderful, huge, annoying to build thing we call a cactus farm. Building cactus farms is fun, isn't it? I'm sure you all can admit to that. Totally. Oops. So far, only our good pal Water Rocket has stopped by, hoping to see everybody else come in pretty soon. So let's see, is Mystery Donut on? I do not see them on. Either way, having at least one more person makes building these things so much easier. And hopefully we can get this thing up to being maybe not the best on the server, but a decent, well-working cactus farm. Yep, that's just... Pro tip, if you ever want me to actually watch stuff on your channel, don't advertise your channel on my stream. So, what we're doing here is basically just jotting down the basic template. And then before we break the ice, I actually want to get the walls put in because it'll make it a lot easier to make the walls before we put in the sand. If we do it that way, instead of waiting for the cactus to grow to put on the walls. This wall's on the underside. Was it just one over? Yeah, it was just one over. I need to come up with some other way to make this stream a little bit more interesting when building tedious stuff like this. So recently they changed the way that perks were done, and so everybody who already had the dash rename perk, it was removed completely. So those of us who had it, including me, got basically had to write a support ticket. You can still do so if you had rename. You just write in a donation ticket basically saying that, yeah, I had a perk key bought and I got rename from it, and got a free one of the new keys and a free ancient key. So, out of the mythic key though, I got the 4x mystery spawner, and of course, it can't be anything but my luck to get sheep spawners. I mean, at least they're not pig spawners. Pig spawners would be worse, but sheep aren't that much better. Especially when I already have a couple of sheep spawners set up. So, I'm currently trying to sell them in the AH auction house for pretty cheap, but we'll see how long it takes until somebody's interested in buying. See, sleep is a good thing. I like sleep. Sleep is supposed to help you feel a little bit better than I am when it comes to being awake. If you want to pay the 55k, you can totally have the sheep spawner. But I am selling them, not giving them away. Sorry, but I just splurged 200k on a pair of blaze spawners since they were only 100k each, but that left me pretty broke. That 9k is all the money that I have. see. I'm out of ice. So we'll get a few more of these walls built. You know what? I'm even placing them wrong. Joy. They're supposed to be every other one. I've already got them up for really cheap, sorry. But if you want all the sand that we need for that farm, then I'm gonna want to have all the money possible. And that means not giving them away for super cheap. In the shop, sheep spawners are worth 70k. On AH, I've put them up for 55k. Sorry, I've already gone down as low as I will. Really need to not mess up with this, because anytime you mess up with your farm, it always feels like it takes forever to fix, and then just building the farm becomes that much longer, and ugh. But of course I've messed up on just about all of the cactus farms I've built or tried to build. Okay, here's where they go. Okay, other interesting things to talk about that's not just randomly building cactus farms. Ugh. Oh hey, people keep stopping by my island, and I think this guy just bought a bunch of ice. Which makes me happy. Because now I've got at least a little bit more. Money. Well, I'm probably going to need to go mine some more ice soon. Just for this. So the reason behind how I've got those cobblestone walls set up as being every other is because this one right here will break the cactus here and here. Thus, I don't need to have one that's right next to this one. Instead, I need it to break these two, thus right there. And that should get it so that I'm using the least amount possible, which means a lot less cobblestone grinding. A lot less time spent at the cobblestone generator. Since I'm not placing twice as many walls. Ah, someone on my stream was who bought the ice. That makes me happy. Thank you very much. I need to do those video tutorials on how to make a nice farm soon. And then on how to make a cactus farm for everybody. But if you can't tell, it takes a lot of sand, which is very expensive to make a good cactus farm that actually will produce you quite a bit of money. To make it the size where you actually need to have sell signs, or it just becomes so tedious to sell your own cactus that you just want people to do it for you. Since the buy-sell signs allow you to get a lot more, move a lot more into your inventory at a time than without. Let's see, 1, 2, just do it. There we go. And another misplaced wall. But yeah, and at my island I've actually started setting up the spawners, so there's 2 sheep spawners and 2 blaze spawners, which is not the best, but certainly at least there. Certifiable, attrically there spawners. Yep, that's what we'll call them. Certifiably, attrically there. Not only does this already take a lot of time, but I'm very slow at it. I'm not a Minecraft pro or anything like that. Just Scarpath. Okay, let's put these stone walls back. Ice. And time to mine a good chunk of ice. So, fun fact, ice counts towards island levels. I don't know if water does or does not, but ice counts for more, so it's kind of funny. Because before I mine the ice, I'm at 2,900. Oh, I've almost hit 3K. Maybe that'll be my goal for today. Get 3K on my own island. At this rate, I'll catch up to the top islands in no time. But after I've mined out this ice, we can check my island level again, and it will probably have gone down. Although I do have a lot of vines growing. It's almost like the pot of this server. I get addicted to how much it raises levels. And I've placed a large amount of vines growing from top to bottom. Like, I'm almost kind of ashamed at how many I've placed, but then again, I just want to be one of the top islands, so I've placed all of those vines in circles around the island. Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, geez, what is my FPS right now? I swear that's a lie. Do not have a full 47 FPS right now. So, another fun fact about Minecraft. Ice actually grows from, like, the edges of stuff. So, if you don't leave what I like to call little ice seeds in the middle, it can take a while for it to grow from the edges to the middle of a pool of water. And so I set up little bits of ice just like this. Give it little bitty bits of water to help just have it freeze up and then leave little bits off to the side. Yes. I can remove that chest for you. Whee! A spillage of ice and cactus. Yep. And let's see, I want it to be pointing that way, so let's also kill this chest. It was empty anyways. Take a screenshot of that. Make sure I'm not missing any placed signs. And I don't have a shovel or anything, so we just say goodbye to the snow. So, the way that I've usually seen collection things done is a little bit different from what I think you're trying to do. Basically, they drop it down onto a water line, and the water line leads into hoppers that lead into chests. That is why you make trapped chests. So I've actually got a couple normal chests, trapped chests, and tripwire hooks. To make the trapped chest, you just take tripwire hook to the side of a chest, trapped chests. Boom. And the tripwire hook is iron. Let's see. Yeah, it is. We'll say that this is the iron, then you need a wooden plank, and then a stick, like that. And make this the new ice chest alongside the cactus in there. And store these in there for now. Ugh. So I think after this stream, we're going to probably find something else to do on stream. And here we will instead be doing this farm off stream with like everybody who's been helping before. I forgot to look at the ice level after breaking all of that ice. Oops. I'll check it another time. So much ice to break. Oh, more people joined the stream again. I'm boring to watch, I'll admit. I'm trying to get better, but it's a slow process. At least for me, since I'm not used to talking myself, and I'm working on the sort of nitty-gritty grinding stuff that you end up doing when you're making a cactus farm. So when you're just doing the same thing over and over again, it's kind of hard to talk about it. Breaking the ice. I should have gotten more supplies before I started this stream. about. I don't know if you even know. To spawn somebody to you, it's TPA here. And then their name. Okay, these guys are keeping it from filling all the way in. And then like a little tidal wave of all the way here at the center. Dash 2P here. Name. Like that. Yeah, it worked. Although I'm all the way... I think it puts them where you were when you sent the request. Oh, then why'd you send the... oh, mystery. Okay, so yeah, looks like that'll work. And then you just drop it down onto the hopper line, and the hopper line's down. Let's see, the hoppers that I already had ready. So okay, send a full-on link, as annoying as that can be. When I'm being actually quite boring today. Okay, I was just gathering ice. Let's get back to that. Okay. You know what? Let's just do this so that it'll start refreezing. I'm in the middle of getting this other half. all the ice. Must get all the ice. Okay, I think that should get it to fully level out. Yep, there we go. Hey, bought one of my sheep spawners. One of the 4 out of the 6 that I'm selling. I swear sheep spawners are like gonna become the new freaking everybody has too many of, but nobody really wants spawners. Just like pig spawners. Yes, that will help with sand. I've put so much money into this for sand, I swear. I was just gonna put only one up for my own signs on the cell for the cactus, but after I've put in this much sand, I'll probably be taking more than one for myself. After this is finished, I swear I don't want to look at another cactus farm for ages. Probably like till the next season comes out, and I have to build a new cactus farm if I want one. But who even knows how long till that is? Oops. Yeah, no, that's just not gonna happen. Okay. That's an entire vine lost. That sucks. I'm gonna have to wait for that entire chunk to grow back. And that kills island levels. Considering those vines are what are my island levels. Really? Okay, I think I'm done getting ice for now. Just make sure it's all filled in. Yep, it's all watered over, and out of there. Way more ice than I care to get. There, got the string for mystery. Let's see. I've already put in all the hoppers that I've got that aren't directly in my slow shop. Let's say B. Let's see. Yeah, I've only got 2 hoppers left in my shop, too. Dear. Hopper time! Normally it costs 10k. For me, it costs 8.5k. I need to put a couple back in there. There. Okay. All right. stash a little bit of that away so that I can use everything that I get sent now for hoppers or sand. Let's see. Go over to Tala for a second. Go through my own profit shop with her. To get just a little bit more cash. Alongside the 50k from water. There we go. There we go. That's a lot of hoppers. And let's see. I think I'm going to take these 4. So 2304 for full inventory. Buy for, let's do 1450 and 81. Any donations are highly appreciated. Let's see, put that on bottom. And I cannot spell appreciated, apparently. Water, you can probably have 4 too. I think that would be fair since you've done a lot of the work. So I think somebody just sold me sand. Yes. So, oops. Mystery, I think by now you've earned probably 3, and if you keep helping out, I'll give you another couple. Oops. Put that in the wrong spot. Cat 2304 by 1450 81. Yes, you can place them. Yeah, oops, I didn't think this through all the way. Can't even reach all of the chests, ... So these ones will be mine. Okay, for signs, let's go beat up a tree or two. You said you have a nice line of trees around my island. Eating up trees. Hopefully getting more than just one sapling so that I can actually replant this dang thing. That's not more saplings, come on. There's one more. Need a couple more for this tree to actually grow. So fun fact about dark oak trees, if you've ever had troubles trying to plant them, you might not have realized that for these ones, you've actually got to place them in a little 2x2 square, so you've got 4 of them. Like if you're trying to grow a giant jungle tree. So let's put that apple away. We will make a ton of signs. Okay, over here in the bottom chest. No, I don't want to put a sign on it. I want to put a sign in it. There we go. Okay. The blank ones are mine. I already claimed these ones. And we do one. Usually you get the chests to match whichever sign is behind them. So that I don't have to do what I'm doing right now and search for forever just to find an open chest. If they match the sign behind, if the sign matches right to the chest that's behind it, then it's a lot easier. Okay. Oh, and you don't have to copy my price. I'm just doing that because it's easiest. But now to go place the sand. Let's see, no, I got this one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And that one somebody else took. Okay, time to go place some sand. I guess since you two have helped the most, let me think about it for a minute. So far, I think we're settling with 4, same as I grabbed. And then as we get everybody else figured out with their own chests, then we will decide on what other chests everybody gets that has been working with us the longer. Basically, I think after we've given out the 1 or 2 chests to all of those who helped before, we can just probably split the rest between the 3 of us. But I also want to get the other people on the first block of chests, if possible. chat sometimes. We had like uninteresting moment on stream. Single one in this entire stream. Yeah. Oops, I didn't grab enough. Cactus. Just go wait in the chute for a minute. Yeah, my 4.5 layer 75 by 75 is a little bit faster than this. Yeah, screw that. I think it's time to move the welcome sign again. Right, that's Tala's. Not Scar, but Tala. So open up this then. Tala. Okay, dash TP here. Tala. There. Got that done. Yep. So this thing is officially started. Now all we gotta do is add a few thousand sand. Okay, where did I put those cactus? Here we are. Okay, so since Hermione and a few others can't fly, we're gonna chunk that out for just a little bit since stuff can get moved. Co-op her. Drop a sign. You know, I'll give her 2. Yes, I know. I'll put that back. Let's see if she can figure it out. Alright. Hop over to Tala again, see how much quick cash I can earn myself from a little bit of AFK. Not too bad. Okay. Since she's done, I guess we can patch this back up. Bloop, bloop. So we've set up one of the important bits. Okay. Re-breaking those two. So, next is just gathering more money for hoppers and sand. Getting the rest of these chests placed. Yes, one did fall in there. Okay, found the missing hopper. Hoppers like to fall into other hoppers and then just get lost in the chest system. Let's see if I manage to hit 3K levels. No, 50 away. almost there. So one thing, we will probably want to keep this trapdoor shut because people can come in to the island, the warp, and then go through that, go all the way around, up top, and then just sit in the chute. We do not want people sitting in the chute, because we've worked hard to make this shop, and we do not want people just AFK stealing Cactus by sitting here and getting it all long before it reaches the chests. And there's still that hole in the ground. Lovely. Oh, those shadows are kind of funny. We've only gotten one more person in water. You're gonna have to be a little bit more patient, please. There are a lot more people that need to get their signs. Yes, I know. Bummer and all. But I want everybody that's helped to get their signs on the first block to get at least one of their signs on the first block here of chests, which means you might just be stuck to getting stuff in the second block of chests for the rest of them, the stuff that doesn't fill very quickly. Nice. Yep, that's sure enough to make a crazy farm. Water, you've already got all the signs you need so far. Please, just leave it for a little while. And by the first block, I mean the first set of chests. All of the ones here on this side. I'll give you more later, but for now, be patient. You've already got 5 signs, which is more than I do. Yes, you be a sad cow. Hey, I actually did parkour for the first time in my life. Actually, actually succeeded at it. Can you hear the eye roll yet? Get more sand. Contribute. I've spent a lot on sand and I haven't even filled out the first layer. It's going to take more than just a couple people doing a little bit of sand and one person doing over half of it to fill this thing in. Because, I mean, this is only a few of the layers that we could do, and that is a lot. Like, seriously, a lot of sand worth of layers. But for now, I think this will be it for today. At least on the stream. We can work more on it later when we've got more sand and more hoppers and all that. So yeah, thanks for watching and sticking around with us. Little spider jockey, flying skeleton and a spider. Of course, I can't get it in a screenshot, but I'm a creeper. Let's do a little screenshot right here. Get our spider, our skeleton. There we go. Thanks for sticking around with me, as crazy as I can be. And I'll see you guys on stream after I've come up with something else to stream. Hope to see everybody again. This is Scar out.